Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night whenever you are watching this reading. All right, guys, we are ready. At the bottom of the deck, we we have the Ten of Cups, talking about, the ladders they're going to be climbing in this relationship, situationship. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Voices. So somebody's going to be talking here. So we got somebody's voice here. We got their emotions here. Okay, y'all. Let's see what we got. First of all, we have the Chariot. Somebody's moving forward. We have the Temperance. We have the Three of Voices. Somebody is crying here. Somebody is upset here. So we have the Devil in reverse here. We have the Nine of Materials here. Somebody's money is here. We have the Eight, the Nine of Materials. The Eight of Materials. The Empress in the reverse. The Hangman. The Five of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Three of Inspiration. And the Eight of Emotions. So somebody is really out here in their emotions today, y'all. They out here, okay? They out here in their emotions for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay? Let's talk about these Three of Voices here. Let's talk about them and see what they want to tell us today. Yeah, y'all. Boy, I tell you. So, we're talking about something that's painful. We're talking about somebody that's had a separation. We're talking about heartbreak, sorrow, loss, unexpected letdown, words that hurt, disappointment, relationships begin, ending, pain, and wounding. Finally understanding what needs to be healed here. This is the taste of the broken voice. So somebody's not speaking up here as well. I am a master of my soul, and I a driver of my reign. And in choosing to live whole, sometimes my joy comes laced with pain. Alright, so we got that straight lace out here. Alright, so now we got that devil is out here. Yes, the devil in reverse. Because you know that devil is always busy. Right? That devil is always busy. Going back to nostalgic things. Things that no longer serve him. This is addictions. This is a bondage. This is manipulated. This is feeling stuck in the confines of your story. This is you confined in your own story and needing to loosen up and have fun. And this is liberation as well. Okay? That's here on this devil in reverse. But see, this is a slippery servitude here. This is not, you know, this is what you've been going toward back and forth. Who is the devil but my own choices? a capture and her strings. Who is the devil but my own voice, the one who never sings? Okay, so that's the devil. Okay, so now let's keep it moving, guys. We got to keep a little going. I want to get through this quickly. Okay. Okay, so this is the vibration of success and self-made wealth, independence, enjoying time alone, the fruits of your labor, security, and comfort, lavishness, and contentment. This is sophistication and status, prosperity. This is the brimming of joy here. Okay, and then we have the working and perfecting your craft, the artisan, taking pride in your job and well done, building skills, overtime, mastery, and being an expert, dedication and pride. Not cutting corners here. We ain't cutting no corners. Efforts versus laziness and sole purpose here. Okay? So that's what the Eight of Materials is talking about, as well as the ideas come from life. Right here, a soulful driven trade. Spirit wants is plain unleashed, and heart wants something made. An unsaid vow of barter truth, with both sides winning most. The delicate exchange of muse and maid, an ideal and her host. Okay, so this is her ideal and her host here. And then we got two more, and then we'll be moving forward. So this is the fragmented of performance. This is like that domino effect. This is like, you know, it is a spectacular when you see a domino effect fall, right? So this is a making of progress. This is waiting for things to click into place. This is expansion of ideas. This is business opportunity and dreaming the horizon. Clear ambitions and goals, and a sign that good things are coming. Divine implemented pause. So if this is a pause, this is divinely paused, okay? 734. And then we got one more. And that's that eight emotions, right? We got them emotions about, walking away and healing old wounds in the story, choosing a better path for yourself and being disappointed and finding a better fit and letting go to make space for new, the first day of a new life. So at the end of this, we're going to be looking forward to that, fresh and new. We're gonna start over. That new cycle is coming on that 8 because we walked away and unveiled the sun. So I'm about to unveil the sun to you today, and on the sunnier side of things. Right now I'm gonna give you this and whatever this is, and I'm gonna also give you, you know what I mean, to help you get to the other side, because this is a journey, not a destination. And if you thought it was a destination, was gonna get here, shake our bags loose, and relax, nah, we're gonna come, seek, and keep it moving. Okay, that's what we doing. We living in the fast lane, and maybe we just living in the modern world, and just things just keep evolving at one thing after another. So we want to stay on track. Okay, y'all. So that's where we are, and I got one more part to tell you. Enjoy the shedding of escaping ease, not here on the horizon, it looms. She walks away and heads toward her life, a future of bliss and of blooms. Okay, so that's what that talks about. She's walking off to her bliss and her blooms. And then also we talking about the chariot here. So we already know that this person wanted to move on and keep things, moving. Okay, so I'm going to just check it out here and see who we got here and talk to them. Okay, so when I do it, I'm going to do it as two. Two as a pair, because I put them out as two as a pair. All right, so for the chariot and the temperance. So what are we having balance about moving or walking away about? Okay, this is about the no. This is the as above and so below. I didn't show you it, but I did for shuffle. So this is what we need to know here. The no and just no, because just is on the back and no is on the front. And in the back is God live, and let. So we're going to live and let live, and then we're going to walk and think. So we walking and thinking, and as above is so below, and at the back of it is after and again. So if we keep doing these things, it's just going to keep coming back after, again, and again. Okay? So that's what we're talking about here. So that's why they're talking about, so when we make our final moving on, we don't want to have to go back to old things that no longer serve us. We want to be able to go to the things that are new to us. Okay? So this is the Chariot and the Temperance. And what they tell us here. This is the Kangaroo. As events take their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. So this is on that quantum leap. We're going to take a big jump forward in some instances. Some people will and some people might not. Okay, it's just the way that the cycle might work. Some are ready and some aren't. Okay, so here we have the voices of the three of voices. They told us that, there was some sorrow here. Somebody was having some regret and some, their emotions was still, a little wounded here. And like they told us, this was straight lace. You know what I mean? Somebody might be down in a situation right now. They might be taking some dippers. This might be some motherfuckers that's doing woolies or petties. This is back in the day shit here. They still do that shit. I thought that shit, let go of that shit. And this is what the devil is holding on to, this toxicity. But they really got it in the devil is in reverse. So it's telling me that they want to let go of this. But, the hold is so strong. That's why you see them crying in the clouds there. Okay, they're crying there. And they're sitting there, in their naked truth of what just still illuminates. This is like being in a bathroom door, behind a bathroom, getting high, shooting up behind the door. And when that high comes down, that's the pain you feel behind the dark shadows of yourself. That's what you really feel like, because that drug don't really last. It don't really make you feel good. And at the end of the day, the shit makes you feel sicker than anything else. Okay, so at the end of the day, they really want to give this up, but it's very hard. Okay, so let's talk about it on this devil. Tell me some things about this here. This is the chameleon. Okay, like I said, they are struggling to be in a normal self, so they go through the regular rigmarole. Every day is the same thing, different day. Okay, the chameleon, ambitious with patience until it is time to make your move. So this person is just sitting here waiting until it's time to go grab some more, get another fix or get another whatever. She just perched here, just waiting until she gotta go get some more. Him go get some more, because they under the devil's toxic dependence right now. Okay, here is what they're telling me. And there was conflict here. The emperor is here, but he ain't in his stable self. He in the hangman about the decision to make. This person is stable here. I don't know if it's the man or the woman who is here is stable. The 9 of material and the 8 of material, that in their truth about things. But also, it's illusionist, because this is the 7 of cups. So this is really illusions, really. The things that, have hurt us in the past, and the things that did no longer serve us, the things that we thought was going to be, serving to us, but it turned out that they weren't as serving as we once thought they would be. Okay, so that would be the trickery, the thievery, the deception, and taking only what you need, being honest and in line, paying attention to what really is going on, con artists, copycats, and seeing past the deceit here. This is also seeing past the deceit. So they made it look like they had their money together, but they was blowing their money on some kind of some kind of addiction here. They had their money together. They did probably have a happy home and a happy life and a happy family, and they probably even was almost starstruck. Okay, they probably was almost even starstruck. But the 9 of Pentacles, somehow their money went down and things became a caution. Okay, things became a signal and a red light to tell them that things wasn't going to be right here at this situation. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. And then they got this star, like she was at some point in they abundance Let's talk about it. And then the emperor, he became uninterested, and then she became a hanged woman because she was just hanging around on the blocks and going around with different partners. You know, because it's showing conflict in different men here. Okay. And then maybe she was surfing off three of wands in reverse. Okay. This is what it's telling me. This is why they got to have balance and temperance. Okay, so tell me some more things about this material here. Okay, so this was the mouse. Okay, so this is not a woman. This is a mouse. She scurries off when things get you know, a little bit, you know, scary. She scurries off. Be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. So she can't overcome this because, you know, she done let herself get too small, because a mouse is very small. Okay, that's what it's telling me. She done let herself get very small. She persisted and persisted to keep getting high, and now this is the chameleon you have right now. So we got a chameleon, a mouse, and a kangaroo. Okay, so they was in their quantum leap. They was in their like prime of their life, I guess, and you know things took a turn in this midlife crisis. Look like, or upset of crisis. All right, here we got the bat. This is a nocturnal, so this is toxic. This is, you know, even though bats are, you know, they can use their senses to, they don't hear very well, they don't see very well, and, you know, they just use what they can to navigate around and fly. So this is, you have the power to transcend failures and move into limitless future. So right now, on this hanged woman or man and the emperor, they gotta move on to limitless futures, because this person might not want to change, and this is probably the best this person gonna be in these addictions, because they don't see, you know, any more than destitute or poverty in this situation, that I'm never gonna be more than what I am. And if you haven't seen that one, the intervention, you can do it. It's with the two guys with the teeth showing their teeth. That's also in a person suffering from substance abuse as well. Okay, so this is the Five of Wands and the Three of Wands, talking about, you know, there was conflict and the person had passion for three people, or maybe more than three people is what it's showing me. But their passion was for sex and, you know, multiple lovers. It could have been gangbanging orgies here. Okay, because this stuff came down like a domino effect, and it was then they needed to walk away from it. Okay, this stuff came down just like a domino effect. You know, as quick as it went up, and as quick as the domino effect came back down. Okay, on these turtles, when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. So this is for, they figure, if I change, what am I going to be other than what I am? I enjoy being an addict. I enjoy having this lifestyle. A lot of people do, and it's really sad to say that there's a lot of people enjoy living the sick side of their life, the unnormal. So this is their escape. If you never knew, now you know that, you know, most people that get into addictions and things like that, that's to get to escape their normal, whatever is painful, whatever reality is, that is their either their scapegoat way, or just really escaping reality. Okay, so now that is on the turtle. So the tortoise, they could go forever like this. Okay, they don't need to change. The tortoise can last 180 years and never change the way he go around. Okay, so tell me about this domino effect on this Three of Inspiration, along with the Eight of emotions. Somebody's about their emotions, about walking away and leaving things that, you know. But like I said, this is not loyal though. They're not loyal to what they're saying. They're not loyal to it at all. They're only loyal to, this is trickery and deception. Okay, they're not loyal to it at all. Okay, because at the back of here we got the Eight of Voices. This is them stuck as a stalemate, blindfolded, and not taking nobody's decision, and only want to see the dark side of everything in this situation. Okay, and this is the muse of materials, because they're only about getting that bag. This is the street life. This is where they at. This is down here in this path of material gain and seeking. This is right this card is very happy. This is a very nice, happy card. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. Okay? But when I get it with the 8 of voices and not being stuck, and I get it with the 7 of voices, and I get it with the 3 of voices, and I get it with the devil card, along with the 9 of materials and the 8 of materials, along with the 3 of inspiration and the 8 of emotions, that lets me know that, this is not the right, this is not like Rodeo Drive. This is not, this ain't where things is what it looks like. It ain't what it seems where I see it, okay? It's not where I see it at. Okay? If I had other more positive cards, so this is feeling stuck and bound and believing that you have no choice. Self-tethering. The empower of disempowering effect of belief. No way out. Unleashing your ties and seeing the truth. Clasping of the scream. So right now you screaming underneath your voice to try to get out of this situation. Bound by my voice. They scream in my ear. Bound by my voice. I'm risen. I am sure I can't move. I'm sure I can't hear. I'm bound with no choice. My prison. Okay, so this is your own prison that you didn't put yourself in. And this is self-imprisonment. You did this to yourself. And this is also, like I told you, this was that trickery. This is the aftermath of illusions. Okay, so this is your own aftermath of your own illusions. These are your own things that you put in your own head and told yourself that was and it really wasn't. Okay, and this is also the muse of materials is about abundance and life materials and journeys of creating and prosperity and being able to provide for those you love. But this ain't providing for the person you love if you on the street. Okay, this ain't providing for nobody but yourself, because you in a destitute and poverty situation here. If you in the devil, and if you got your emperor in the reverse, and if you on the hangman tree, and this is in the reverse of you on the wands. The only thing that came in that was a quantum leap was the kangaroo, and that was the momentum you took to take to a true leap forward. And you stopped right there and turned into a chameleon, right there. Okay? And this is the dirt magic. Okay? This is the dirt's magic. She whispers to the flowers and the grass and the trees, and she flutters among the birds and babbles in the creeks. The muse uses all of her materials of the earth to bring her world into form. So in this world, you use all of your elements. May it be the crackheads, the dope man, may it be any of them people to bring this world together so you don't be dope sick. Is what it's getting me. To chameleon. I got the chameleon. I got the mouse. I got the bat, the turtle, and I ain't get the one for this walking away stuff. I had to get the information first. This is low humming energy, the fuse and the gentle form. Your harvest, little sprouts arise from the earth and ground into her low humming energy, and she breathes her humidity and warmth as she takes another step forward, the garden of life, and commit to watering, healing, dancing, and living as much as you can. So in this situation, you got to live as much as you can in this situation, because this is a really positive card. Okay, this is your abundance. But in this situation, it cannot be your abundance if you got so much negative going with it. I got so much negative that's bringing the positive in it down. It's diluting it, if that makes sense to you. Okay? Some mesh with me in the nest of wealth, a plentiful, snug nutrition. Absorb the magic, the garden of health. Walk the way towards certain fruition. Alright, so this is walking towards your fruition when you walked away. So like I told you, this was your abundance. When you walk away from there is abundance on the other side of it. But if you stay in here, in these dark, stuck in under these, standing under these dark truths to yourself, the voices that you hear in your head, that these are true. And I'm telling you, like I said, that psych house, this person is borderline with some different things going on mentally, okay? They might have some mental issues going on, is what I keep getting. This is some, and see that, I back out to the frog. So they back out leaping, adapting, and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing the potential. So right here, they're going to seize the potential, camouflage whatever is wrong, whatever seems to be, holding them back, and they're going to camouflage that, spruce their self up, put a little makeup on, a little bit of rouge, you know what I mean? Maybe get a whole bath that day and keep it back moving. That's what we doing right now. Okay, so tell me some things on these kangaroos. Tell me some things about these kangaroos here. That is the third eye chakra. Okay, so you already know. They already have given you downloads about what you need to do about moving forward. Okay, on the 6th, about these things that no longer serve you, the things that you juggling, breadcrumbing, giving to this and not serving the other. Okay, so tell me about this chameleon. This is the material harvest. These are the things you're going to need with the devil. And this chameleon and the voices, the 3 of voices, the 3 of cups of your emotions, that the materials you're going to need to harvest yourself out of this. This is going to be the root of this, because this is red. This is going to be the root of this. The root of your abundance coming out of here to your quantum leap. Because you see, he got the apple, he got his money, he got his stability, he got his canteen, and he got some food there. Okay, so that's his way. He gonna move through this. Okay, so tell me some things on the mouse. This is rejoice and celebrate. That was when you had your money together and you was working and had a job, and your abundance. That was when you had first came into it and you had your stardom in this. Okay, that was when you had that. That was when you was rejoicing and celebrating, and you probably could buy big bags of blow. Until now you down to something to the point of lace, whatever that is, laced. I know these meanings say what they are, but in my month, I live in a world of ebonics. I live in a world where things is all cut and short, and where the comprehension is diverse. Okay, so in this meaning today, lace is talking about some damn drugs that they laced up. Okay, so tell me about this bat. And where he going? She could be going bat shit crazy. She could be fucking a fucking wall. Okay, on this shit with the man not wanting her, and he in the reverse, and she on the hang woman. Okay, and this is the disruption. That's right. That's why I told you. Because with that, the energy flows to me and tells me that there is something off in this situation. Okay, so this is the tortoise. This is about having the 5 of wands and the 3 of wands. Okay, we got passion, but it's up and down. We got 5 here and 3 going the other way. So it's like wishy-washy feelings. And it's slow going because it's the tortoise. And when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. So this is just, if I'm going to change being a drug addict just because I want to be a better person, that's not a good enough reason, okay, for this person. This is rest and rejuvenate. I take a few weeks off, stop doing it so much. You know what I mean? Clean myself up, and then I'll be back looking good again. You know what I mean? I just maybe got let the shit get a little bit too much. These lace, whatever this shit is they taking. I don't know. This is the domino effect, though. But when they came from their stability and their happy cups and their limelight and all of that stuff, you know what I mean? Now they done jumped off, and now they still chameleon, because this frog can change into his environment as well. Okay? So this is the domino effect as well. 28, 24. Okay? So this is the domino effect. This is the chameleon effect. And this is walking away from what no longer serves you. But this person, where this abundance is, this person doesn't see an abundance in that normal life, okay? Because that's painful. I told you they use these things as escape. Okay, so this is the foundations and achievements. Okay, so this is to look back and see what could I achieve about being normal. What can I achieve about being normal? This is a random reading. This may not be your reading. This may not resonate with every person. But this reading is for somebody. Okay, this reading is for somebody. This is talking to somebody, you know. And at the bottom of the deck, once you get through this, the love begins. Self-love. First love. Okay. Okay, tell me some more things about this little thing here. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Tell me about the third eye chakra. This is the blessing here. This is the closure here on the material harvest. Tell me about the rejoicing. Shit fell on the floor. This is the dreams here on the rejoice and celebrate. So that was the dreams. That was a dream job, dream ambition, dream status, whatever that was. But now it was a disruption in it. And tell me now what it is. This is the family. They disrupt their family, their life, their livelihood, whatever they had. It's all disrupted now. All right, the rest and rejuvenate. This is the grievance. This is where they be grieving at. This is where they sitting behind the door at right here. Wondering and how they messed up everything, and everything is just not. It's not where it needs to be. This is the dream. This is the grieving here. Okay, that's the grieving underneath that chameleon. You don't might not see them grieving, but they are grieving in silence. Okay, all right. Let's talk about the foundations and achievements real quick, y'all. This is the manifestation, a new abundance. These are the ladders that they're climbing here, okay? Ladders, all right? And this thing's just getting downloads and everything has been coming to this person because, they want to give them signs and synchronicities right now. Joy and stability. This is the base and the root chakra of this. This is just breathe here and believe and succeed. Okay, y'all? This is definitely someone's message. And if you are liking these new as above and so below, this is the know and the just know here. And if you are liking these readings, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so that others can reach these messages as well. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, guys. I'm Miss Shine Like 7. Thank you for stopping by. May you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification. Namaste. Now I must go.